Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier and this is Ship Updates, and we've got a little bit to get through, so let's get started. Now, the week started off not too exciting, but we were getting some stuff. We got this shot of the Cutlass as they were trying to fix a bug on it from Sandy Gardner on Facebook. Then later on Twitter, we got this shot from Sandy Gardner as well of the Connie Phoenix being worked on by Josh Coons. Now, if you were asking, well, wasn't he working on the Cutlass Red and the Cutlass Blue? No, during the summer, those two were temporarily shelved so that this ship could go forward, and this is, the stage that they're at right now with the Constellation Phoenix. And on Happy Hour, we also got confirmation that the long-awaited Anvil Carrack is in production. So this ship is moving forward. Now, generally with a ship this big, you're probably looking about a year of production time to get this ship finished, but it can take a little bit longer, it can take a little less. It could get bumped like the Cutlass Red or the Cutlass Blue, but chances are that is not going to happen. This has been a long-awaited and very popular ship, so I have a feeling that this is going to go right through, that there's going to be no real stoppage, and hopefully very soon, within a year, you should be at least seeing a nearly finished, if not flyable, Anvil Carrack. Now, of course, ATV this week was mostly dedicated to the release of 3.0 to the Evocati, so look for that with NDA not approved videos on YouTube, hopefully coming very soon. But there was another segment dealing with turret stabilization. Now, turret stabilization, you may remember, was something of an issue back when the Hurricane sale happened earlier in the year, which is a ship that features, or relies rather, heavily on a turret for its main armament. And the reception from the community wasn't all that warm because turret gameplay in the game really wasn't up to snuff, we'll say. And so CIG reacted to that. They said, yep, you know what, this is an issue and we are going to get right on this. We're going to fix it up, and this is something that we've been talking about for a while, and now we're seeing the fruits of those labors, which is right here. What's very interesting is this footage was taken in the new Cutlass Black. So, we've been talking a lot on this channel in the last week about the Cutlass Black, and wow, what a big surprise. Here it is on ATV playing such a big role, showing off the new turret gameplay. Now, there's a lot of interesting features to go along with that, including the ability to alternate the firing of your guns, providing a much more continuous stream of fire, making it somewhat easier, one could say, to hit an object that you're aiming at. But beyond, of course, the Cutlass, which we're seeing here, this affects a lot of ships that are already in game. This affects the Constellation. This affects the Vanguard. This affects, oh man, what is, I was going to say the Starliner, but the Starfarer. The Starliner, what ship is that? Does that even exist anymore? Yeah, of course, the Starfarer. And one of my favorites, the Caterpillar. So this is going to impact a lot of ships going forward in 3.0, and with 3.0 now being in the hands of the Evocati, chances are pretty good that the rest of us should have at least a PTU release in time for CitizenCon on October the 27th. Now, of course, with all of these things in place in the game in 3.0, this will put us in a better position to test ships, of course, like the Caterpillar, like the Starfarer, like the Constellation, and to get a real idea of what those armaments on the turrets are really capable of, and better inform our discussions of these ships going forward. So it's something that a lot of us can look forward to, and personally I am really excited to get in my Cutlass Black now and get together with a buddy and play a little bit of the Vanduul Swarm to kind of get warmed up and kind of get the idea of what it's like to work as a team and try to coordinate both a turret and your own weapons while you're flying around fighting the Vanduul, and then to maybe even take that into Arena Commander and into the baby PU. Now, of course, earlier in the show, I mentioned CitizenCon, which is October the 27th this year. It's in Frankfurt, Germany. And one of the things that hopefully we're going to see at CitizenCon is Squadron 42. Now, this trailer that I'm showing you here, the Admiral Bishop trailer, this trailer is 2 years old now. This was released October 10th, 2015. You can go check it on YouTube. This is 2 years old. And so we've been waiting a long time for some information of substance on Squadron 42. Now, one of the reasons why we haven't seen a lot of Squadron 42 is some of its dependencies are built into 3.0. So in order for this game to be completed, 3.0 must exist first, and they must have those systems, test them out, find all the bugs, get rid of them, and then they can move forward on delivering the Squadron 42 game that some people have been waiting for a long time. Now, for the people who aren't interested in it, getting this game out of the way frees up a lot of assets to finish work on Star Citizen. So whether or not you're interested in Squadron 42, seeing this game finished is important for either camp. So hopefully there should be some really good stuff for them to show us at CitizenCon, and something to get really excited about, kind of get pumped again. But for me, the thing that excites me the most is getting into 3.0, getting in the Cutlass Black and testing it out and landing on planets and doing all the things that we have been waiting so long to do. So hopefully we're going to have some really good news at CitizenCon this year. Anyways, that's the show for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.
This will not be an easy fight. It will cost us in resources, in credits, in lives. Well, some of you may be asking why undertake such a thing, and I can tell you in one word: victory. For if there's one thing the Vandal has taught us, it's that without victory, there can be no survival.